resisting the urge to push one of those buttons.
Big button saying don't push.
Who is the happiest on a Monday morning? I'm going to say Eugene.
I said me.
I said me, as it's my day off.
I said Matt, as it's his day off.
Smart thinking.
Who out of the four of you is most popular with the students?
Oh, that's a tough one. It depends which student you ask, though, isn't it?
It does, yeah. Have you got? I've got Jen.
I got Pete.
I got Pete
I got Jen.
Oh,
because of her amazing positivity.
absolutely. Well, I've put you because you're the one that doesn't actually have some hand work in on time.
Yeah, that's it. I'm the one like helping them when they haven't.
Yeah, exactly, and supporting them. That's why I've got you.
Honestly, how much have you spent on modular gear? Yes, so a small fortune. I sold my virus synth to first invest in the first modular gear. Fortunately though, students are now developing quite a lot of modular equipment, so I don't have to spend so much nowadays.
Matt, have you got 4MS socks on?
I have got modular socks on actually.
Yeah, there you go.
4MS. Yeah.
What is the best way to deal with an artist who wants the mix to sound fatter? Oh, it's trade secret.
Can't reveal that one.
You just pretend that you're doing stuff, basically. You have a plugin that doesn't do anything, fire it up, switch it on, and psychologically they think that it sounds...
It's called a DFA button, but we can't really go into what it actually is.
How is fatter spelt there? Is it with a PH?
PH.
Yeah, it's with an
Oh, it's an F.
Fatter.
Be very deep.
Yeah.
Put donk on it for a PH.
So if you do actually like the artist you're working with, then a bit of compression usually does it. Nice SSL, VCA.
Or put it to tape.
Yeah.
Put it to 2-track tape. Oh God, press 2. Okay.
Ooh.
Who has a story to tell?
Who's that?
Anyone?
That's Rammstein.
It is Ramstein.
It is Rammstein. I'm a little bit obsessed. That's fine.
That's good.
It's fine. They're just really, really good. I mean, I don't know what to talk
What's
about.
great about them?
What's great about them?
The fireworks, the flames.
Yeah, it's like not just the theatrics, but it's a big seller.
Yeah.
Just everything. Like, oh God.
The music, the
Like so-
entertainment.
Yeah, and like
The
Till
law,
Lindemann.
everything.
He's just lovely, isn't he?
Fan.
The
You're a fan.
guitarist developed a little robot so when he's recording in his studio,
Yeah.
he has a little robot that you can control from the control room when he's like
To adjust the microphone.
micing up, to
So
adjust
everything's
the
on.
position. Yeah.
Everything's on
They're
11.
so meticulous about
Yeah.
their sound and everything sounds spot on. Really
We need
good.
one of those.
Awesome.
We knock one up out of
We probably can.
Raspberry Pi and
Yeah, get a miles
And
supply, a few
old-
actuators.
old
Yeah.
radio controlled car or something.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Couple of servos.
Press pad number 1.
Can you do it or do you want me to do it?
Why not?
Yeah, so I guess this is aimed at me. So technically riffs is really, the precise sound that they've got, absolutely fantastic. They all play with their suits on,
Yeah.
No, so this is a record that I was involved with a while back now, which, I don't know why that the students seem to think is the best record they've ever made. Donna Summer, Kylie, all of that, no, not interested. It's just this record. I suppose it was just a time frame for them as they were youth at the time, kids growing up. I didn't have to go to the States to do this one. We actually did this one sending the files over from the film company, and we essentially just got everything we needed on into a sampler and made the record around that, really. So it's actually fairly simple to make. But yeah, it did really well, and that's the gold disc that they see downstairs.
Sorry, Pete, I had to put it in.
No, that's all right. There are other more interesting ones, but there you go. WWF would be more interesting.
Oh, is it me?
I saw that on your Wikipedia page.
Because I went out to America to do that one.
You did WWF?
I did, yeah, and I met all of the wrestlers.
Oh, right.
All of them massive. Great
Would that have been the
vessels.
time of like The Undertaker?
It was. I met the Undertaker,
Hogan?
British Bulldog. Hulk Hogan wasn't in it. But I met Vince McMahon as well, who was the owner. He still is, I think, the owner
Super
of
fan.
everything. And it was really funny because when he came in the room, all of the wrestlers were just like bowing their heads as he came in the room because he obviously controls everything,
Yeah.
you know, and they're either in that season or not because of him. So
Yeah.
that was really odd to see. You know, these huge blokes cowering down because the owner can't
In their
walked
tiny,
in.
tiny pants.
In the tiny pants. They were in dress actually, which was because they were actually shooting some of the video for the record at the same time. Okay, what is your favourite thing about Devon, everyone?
Oh, well, Cornwall on one side, Dartmoor on the other, really close to the sea.
Yeah,
All my friends that
countryside,
live
coast,
live in the city. It's just like,
pasties, cider.
Pasty cider, beaches, ice cream, perhaps not seagulls.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips,
Fish and chips.
definitely.
question for everyone:
Okay.
what is your proudest career moment? I think probably the proudest thing, career-wise, is just when you have been here long enough to have students that have graduated and then had entire careers already, and then they come back and do guest lectures and stuff for us, and they are then the expert. It's really nice to watch that progress, especially if they've started on Access or BTEC, done the degree and maybe the Masters even,
Yeah.
and now we're kind of bringing their expertise back and encouraging them to share that with the students. Really inspirational and just always great. Always makes me feel kind of proud.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, I can't top that. No, to be honest, it's really similar to Stu's actually. I mean, working more from like the support side. You know, we have people coming through from all sorts of backgrounds. You know, they don't necessarily have the right support outside, and they don't see, you know, a career in music as a career option, or they don't see higher education as an option for them because they might be the first ones in their family trying to do that. It's really nice to see them do that and achieve and, you know, go on and do really great things. It's really nice to be a part of that process and think that we've had a positive impact on someone's life.
Says press number 3. Who has a story to tell? Okay. It's me. So this is Rick Astley, believe it or not. Never going to give you up. So this, in my career, this was about, I think, possibly a year, if not 18 months after I started at PWL Studios. And Rick was a T-boy, although he was actually signed at the time. So he was just around the studio, just hanging out with the rest of us, making teas and coffees, going out to gigs and stuff like that. And then started, once he got his confidence, to actually start recording some of the records that we did there. And I ended up doing some more stuff with him later at a studio called The Workhouse, which is part of PWR as well.
Cool.
With Days Washburn for his second album. Yeah, so that was a good time for me, working long hours, about 90 hours a week usually, but having the time of my life really.
Stu versus Matt,
There you go.
round 1.
Uh-oh.
In the diagram, how many components can you list in 1 minute?
Cool.
Timer? Yeah.
Go.
Nice.
Oh, that's tense. I think we're going to have a clear winner.
Well, it depends how descriptive they are. Boom.
Okay, we've got...
I'm not sure I got all of them.
Are they in the right order? Okay, right. Resistor.
Yes.
Capacitor.
Yes.
Diode.
Yes.
Yep.
Switch.
Yes.
IC.
Yeah.
I put microchip.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, I'll
microchip.
put microchip.
Inductor.
Yeah.
Bridge
No.
rectifier.
Yeah, FBR, full bridge rectifier.
IGBT.
No, I didn't get that one.
That was the Lego
Did
one.
you get that one?
No, I put and or.
And all. Transistor.
No.
Fuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LED.
Yeah.
No.
Relay switch.
Relay, yeah.
Opto coupler.
Opto isolator, which is
put
the same
amp.
thing.
You say that like 'cause none of us know, so
Yeah.
you could be lying. Transformer.
Robots in disguise.
MOSFET.
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 Didn't get that.
Embarrassing.
Oxide substrate, field effect transistor.
Yeah. Crystal.
Nope.
That's it. Isn't it? Last
That's
one.
it. Okay, so
Very good.
Stu,
Well done.
you took it.
Oh,
That.
what do we win? Yeah.
So you get one of
Too
each.
bad then.
You get one of each.
Well, you get one of each, yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to build something by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could make something out.
Cool, I'm happy with that. Up against Stu with
Yeah, you did well. Well done, mate.
There's a round two.
Round two.
round two.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Pete,
Okay.
you ready on the timer?
Right.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
Okay.
Have you got everything ready?
Go then.
Ready? It's very technical, isn't it? Yeah.
Hieroglyphics.
How would you do this time?
I'm not ashamed to say I would do terribly. I think I only had one module with Stu, and I have got Electronics for Dummies at home, which is a very thick book that's never been opened.
I was going to say, has it been filmed or not?
I think like the first 2 chapters to help writing an assignment,
Okay, yeah.
and then it went away. That and
So-
music theory for dummies.
So could you sell it as new?
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Now,
Oh.
Stu is going to kick my ass on this one. Yeah. But I did do an electronics course once.
Well done.
I got a few.
Well done.
Okay.
I'm glad I wasn't in this one, I have to say.
Top one, we've got X-Man on a bike. Okay, lamp,
Which is top right, yeah. Bulb, yeah.
inductor,
Yeah.
capacitor,
Yeah.
switch. I would have got switch. Relay, LED, motor, integrated circuit,
Yeah.
diode,
Yeah.
buzzer. What have you put?
Speaker.
Okay.
Cap. Capacitor.
Speaker.
Here's a
Uh,
buzzer.
yeah.
Transistor PNP, transistor NPN, diode and battery.
We got power.
No.
Okay.
That's not a diode, that's a
Got a few.
resistor.
Yeah, that's a resistor.
I didn't write.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. These are 2 different things. So somebody is obviously. Yeah, because you got diode twice.
Yeah, resistance value.
I didn't write this.
And that's
Yeah, but Jen, you're adjudicating.
also that's the US symbol for a resistor, not the
Yeah.
European one, is it?
Not the imperial version.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well done, Stu.
Well done.
Cool, well done, Stu. Yeah, worthy winner. Right. Yeah.
Did Stu write this, by the way? No? Just check.
I wouldn't have got any wrong if I read.
Wow, okay.
Penultimate.
Question for all. For
For Walt?
For Walt.
I think that's Walt, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Your son.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna ring him up and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here he is now.
Question for all. What has been your best memory of DBS?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say for me, real world, well, Berlin, but also real world, because it takes, like as Berlin does, quite a lot of setting up and having the students in a real world situation, which is quite funny because they'll come back on the coach and go, yeah, well, that's exactly the same as we do at DBS, like exactly that's why we're teaching it. But when they go through the door, that's always the moment, because real world's got a massive control room area, and as soon as they open their door, it's kind of like jaw drop, and they all go wow as they walk through, and it's kind
Like
of
a
that
spaceship,
moment.
isn't it? The
It
size
is.
of
It's
it.
huge, absolutely huge. And we went there last Friday, in fact, and did another couple of sessions up there. And they always enjoy it, and they actually get to feel like they're actually working in a real world studio, because we booked the whole thing out for a day.
Yeah.
We played table tennis, there's pool and stuff like that. There's a great chef, and they see great engineers recording some great music. So I think that's kind of thing. But yeah, Berlin.
yeah, Berlin. So
Every
we
time.
went there literally 4 days before Real World. So
We
we've
did,
had a real
yeah.
good kind of like extracurricular stuff, haven't we? And
That's why we're tired. Yeah.
yeah, that's what we are tired. Berlin, brilliant. 7,000 people, all from across the world. Inventors, innovators, producers, manufacturers, the whole lot. And over 280 manufacturers this year,
Yeah.
which is an incredible amount
Big
of
one,
the
big one.
proportion of electronic music production and manufacture. And students, we took 15 students this year, and they're just negotiating, they're networking, they're just in the midst of it all, making contacts. And some students have come from repeat years, they have contacts from the year before, and it's just, you can just see it evolving in front of you, which is great to see. Really, really important bit about negotiating and networking with others, building your contacts.